Okay, so we've been here for 6.5 hours at Planet Hollywood in the poker room for the Chinese poker tournament. We had 31 players. We've played down to 10 players left. It's about to break down into the last 2 tables, and it's pretty tight as far as who has the chip lead so far. I went around and tried to check it out, but it's really hard to tell at this point. I think in the next half hour, things are going to speed up a little bit. We're probably going to lose a few players. They're going to pay 4 places. So first place, I know, is somewhere around $69,000, and then it goes down from there. So we're going to keep close tabs on who's doing well and who's catching some bad hands. I know this Chinese stuff is a lot about luck and a little bit about skill. So we're going to keep close tabs on all of them and see who's doing what their strategy is. And maybe once they bust out, I'll do an interview with a few of them if they're not too upset about it. Okay, I'm here with Captain Franklin, or Tom, as some people might know him. So how's it going?
Excellent so far. It was a good round. I went up about 1/10 of my stack, so that's like any normal tournament, that's a good start. I'm playing sneaky. That's right. Oh, you son! 3-7.
There's been a little bit of drama going on, and they seem to call you over. So are you kind of the expert in this field?
I'm the captain.
You are the captain, obviously.
I've written a lot of rules, and I think most of these guys respect me as knowing the rules and the interpretations of the same, and they respect me as a Chinese player, so if they have a discussion, they usually call me, because even over there at the World Series, if there's a big thing, they call me over and say, what do you think?
Well, I'll keep that in mind next time I have a question over something. You made a really great call over there, actually. I was really impressed with it.
Yeah, I explained it to them that gentlemen's rules, this is what we do, but in a tournament, you're on your own.
Robbie!
No, the rule they said here is if you set it like that, it's dead, you owe everybody a scoop. Yeah. That's what they said at the beginning. Gentlemen's rules, of course, we let you switch, but I think in the tournament, then it's dead! All right, you owe everybody two.
Okay, I'm here with Omen. How's it going?
So far, so good. I mean, playing the levels are going up pretty fast, so we're playing big. We only have 10,000 chips. And hopefully some cards will fall my way. It wasn't such a great level. I lost about 3,000 chips, but I like my table. 2 of the guys don't really know what they're doing, so maybe they'll make some more mistakes, and I'll be able to capitalize on that.
Yeah, well, I was actually sweating you a little bit over there, so I saw the 3 hands in a row that you kind of got swept.
Yeah, I got scooped on 3 hands in a row, so that was
a little bit.
Yeah, but I think them making mistakes will make up for me having really bad hands.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll even out this level. Chinese, I think I started playing about 3 years ago. It turns out to be more of a fun game. I mean, you can wind up winning or losing a lot of money in it, but it's it's much more of an enjoyable game to play because you're in action every single hand.
Okay, Rick, what's up?
We got to quit meeting like this.
I know.
People are going to start talking.
I know. Yeah, you're with me like every day.
Every
of my
single
life.
one of them.
Every single day. So how's the tournament?
Well, I decided since I suck at real poker, might as well try the Chinese version.
Yeah, I've been watching. You've actually been doing really well.
Yeah, it was a little rough at first, but I have about 17,000 now, which is definitely above average. So it's going better.
That's great. So how long have you been playing Chinese?
I grew up playing a version called Russian poker.
Yeah.
That's slightly different, but the premise is the same, so it's really helped me with my Chinese game, I think.
Nice.
I've been playing Chinese poker specifically for about maybe 2 years now.
Yeah?
But I think I'm drawn dead in this field, I gotta be honest.
Why?
Apparently there's some kind of software program out there that teaches you the exact right way to set it up, and it's top secret. And I think there's about 12 people here who have it, and none of them will share it with you.
Oh, really? Well, I've seen you correct a hand or 2 for the other players. Is that like
That
a
was a
typical
big
thing
mistake.
for you?
I did that one time. You should never do that. We're playing a tournament, and I'm telling them how to play.
Rick decided to help the grinder.
How dumb is that?
Yeah, that was really great. I know.
Of course, helping the grinder doesn't really mean anything,
Yeah.
because
Really?
if there's anybody drawn dead in this tournament, besides me, it's definitely him.
I'm definitely the dog in this one. When are we going to play high?
Okay, I'm here with Mike, and you look adorable in your little
Thank you
jacket.
very much.
How's everything going over there?
So far, so good. At first, it was a little struggle. Everyone's like, what do we do? What's the rules?
But he beat you. So now you have...
But it's not, but you have to go person to person.
It's pretty neat. We start with 31 players. First place will be around 70-something thousand. And something different. Everyone wanted to play Chinese, and I guess a little warm-up before the World Series.
Yeah, that's really great. It seems like everybody's really happy with the structure, though. Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, there's no complaints. I mean, no arguments here. I mean, this should be more of a fun thing for everybody. It's a little expensive, 5,000, but you know, it's a little serious. But everybody wants to play Chinese. It's a new and upcoming thing.
I don't like this one. All right, guys. It's been real.
What happened?
I made a mistake in one hand and lost some chips. I didn't get my hand down fast enough. We are on a 2-minute clock. And the levels go up pretty fast, and if you don't pick up some cards, it's going to be tough.
I saw that. There was a little bit of drama at your table. What was going on?
I mean, everyone seems to be pretty relaxed. There seems to be one kid who's a little bit uptight about everything. So me and him keep bumping heads. But, you know, it's part of poker. That's the way the game goes.
So he's the one that you don't know, right?
Right.
And that was because I was trying to rush to get my hand down. You took your time. If I would have taken my time and set my hand
This is easy. All you got to do is show me what was in your hand and what was down when that clock went beep beep.
Simple. That was being 100%
like that.
honest.
Hands dead. Pay everybody.
He's being 100%
That's it.
He's the one in the whole tournament that I don't know.
Well, go figure. Well, we were watching all of your hands. You did catch some pretty bad cards there at the end, so there was nothing you could do about it.
Yeah,
right?
that's the way the game goes sometimes. Sometimes you just have those bad days.
So are we going to see you at the next Chinese poker?
Absolutely. Can't wait for the next one.
I lost half my stack.
We squish him like
3 deuces, straight 9 quad aces, and I got kings, big 10s and 9s, and queens full. Now, what are we playing now?
We squish him like bug.
I will crush these guys.
Is everybody done? Yeah, that's it. Let's redraw. Mike, can we redraw now? Is it okay?
Okay, I'm here with Jesse McGinty, and he has won first place at the first annual Chinese poker tournament. How was it, Jesse?
It was a good tournament. It was I don't want to say all my buddies were coming up here and winning all these tournaments, and I just had a baby 2 months ago, so I couldn't come up here. And
congratulations! That's a nice little, birthday gift for the baby 2 months old.
Yeah, I just decided to come up yesterday and got in this thing, and boom, there you go.
That's great. So how much Chinese poker do you really play?
Quite a bit when the boys are back in town. Right now during the World Series, everyone's out of town, but when they're back in town, we play a couple times a week. So
yeah. Well, good for you. Well, so I actually was watching you earlier today. You had quite a chip lead when there were like 3 tables left, I think, right?
Yeah, I went a little tear there when the levels went up to 1,600 a point or something like that, and it was kind of bingo at that point, but just caught a nice rush of cards at the right time.
Well, good. Well, congratulations. And you have a nice trophy over there. That's great.
Yep.
Okay, so we're done with the tournament. It took pretty much all day today, didn't it?
Not too bad. 9.5 hours, 10 hours.
Yeah, 9.5 hours, almost 10 hours, and the field was, 31 people?
31 players for a short notice. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
5,000 buy-in.
Sure, that's really good. Very good for the first one. So when's the next one going to be? Do you have it planned?
We don't have it planned. We'll see. My tournament's coming up in a couple of weeks. $480 buy-in bounties, and we'll see. Maybe next month we'll have a Chinese poker tournament.
Good. And you actually played really well today. You got, 6th place?
6th place, but I didn't pay anything. I finished 6th place last time, too. It's like bubble area, no money.
Oh, no.
So when it really counts and you have to win hands, it didn't go my way.
Oh, well, I watched you today, and I thought you played really well. You did really well.
Yeah, done well, but, you got to get lucky, and just like in any other tournament.
Sure. Okay, well, let us know when the next one's going to be, and I'll make sure to spread the word, because I thought it was a really great structure. I liked it a lot, and I think a lot of people, once they hear about it, they're really going to enjoy this one. It's a little bit different from the rest of the tournaments that are going on, right?
Oh, Chinese poker. I mean, everyone's playing Hold'em every single day. Hold'em, Omen, stuff. You want to play something new. We thought Chinese would be, the new thing, the new upcoming thing to play Chinese tournaments, and I thought it was a great idea, and it worked out well.
Okay, well, I am absolutely exhausted. I have been hanging out all day watching 30 people, men and women, play this first Chinese poker tournament here at Planet Hollywood. And I have to say, even though I wasn't playing the game, I was just kind of hanging out on the sidelines watching and keeping count of everybody's chip stacks. I had a really good time. I kind of got to witness how some people play the hands differently and the different, I guess the different way of playing. Some people have a slightly different way of playing this game than I'm used to. So I'm telling you, next time they have this tournament, it's a really good idea to come out and join. Michael, of course, is a great host. He had Chinese food for everybody, and it was really, really yummy. And I know that, these days everybody's playing Hold'em like he said, and it's kind of nice to switch it up a little bit, have something different on your schedule of things to do while you're here in Vegas. So join us next time. I'm sure I'll be covering it again from here at Planet Hollywood, where he's having the second annual Chinese poker tournament.